Hello, lifers. There are so many benefits to retiring early, but today I want to tell you about what I regret most about retiring early. It's not the fact that I'm young enough to enjoy the benefits, such as traveling, getting into my hobbies. My biggest regret is that I wasn't prepared. I did not prepare to retire at an early age. I didn't have savings enough for maybe a couple of weeks. My 401k, I had been dibbling and dabbling in that before, so it wasn't all that great. So it really caused a financial setback for me to retire that early. It really did. But I had no other way to do it. I mean, my health was at risk. My mental state was at risk, I found out I couldn't work because I was in so much pain daily. Back, feet, shoulder. It just felt like my whole body was falling apart. And so I just physically and mentally was not able to work. So if anyone is thinking about retiring early or retiring at all, whatever you do, make sure you are prepared for it. Make sure your finances are in order. My transition to a fixed income was critical at first. I couldn't adjust to it. It was difficult. And before I even got my first retirement check, I had gone through so much. I had an eviction notice for my house. My car could have gotten repossessed. But I had a lot of good people in my corner helping me through, where I was able to survive until I got my first retirement check. But it's not easy when you retire if you don't have everything prepared and know when you're going to retire. My retirement just came kind of out of the blue. I kept thinking I wanted to do it, but I knew I wasn't ready. But once I knew I had to stop working, then it became reality, and I had to figure out, oh no, what am I going to do? I mean, I was extremely happy that I had downsized to my mobile home, because before that I was paying a lot more money, and I wouldn't have been able to stay, in my other home, because there would have just been too much money. I would not have any money to stay there. So now I'm trying to adjust to a fixed income, which can be very difficult if you are not prepared for it. So, I just thank the higher power that I was able to get through that, oh my gosh, that devastating financial volcano or whatever it was. I mean, it was like erupting every day. I was getting calls from collectors here, calls for your light bills late. The people here where I live at, they were trying to ask me, when are you going to pay your lot rent? When are you going to pay this? But there were some good people in place who, made adjustments for me to be able to pay my bills later than on time without charging me fees. And that was such a blessing for me. And so, when you're down like that, it's really difficult to have a smile on your face and to be upbeat and everything. But I did. I stayed upbeat because I knew it couldn't last like that forever. That's why when people get down in a slump, just remember, it's not going to last forever. One day you're going to wake up and go, woo, that was, wow, awesome. I got through that. But if you give up, you can't get through it. See, and I didn't give up. I never gave up. I never gave up hope. I never gave up, on myself, that no matter what. I mean, and I did try to actually go back to work. And I was working at this place, and I ended up falling asleep while we were working. And the girl, she was like, Charlene, wake up. I hear you snoring. And, you know, we were sitting and my back was hurting, my legs were hurting. And I think I was there maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm like, I can't do this. It was a full-time job. They paid good and the work was so easy. But I couldn't do it because of the pain I was in. And then the fact that I was falling asleep because of the medications I was on. You know, if I sat too long, I would fall asleep. Even at home, I would sit in my chair. Next thing you know, I'm waking up going, oh, what time is it? But, you know, I'm just really blessed that I got through that. And I'm still, you know, looking forward to getting a decision on my final disability, which I had a court case on August 20th. So it's been 2 months and I'm waiting on a decision, and I just hope it's a good decision. The judge, I really liked her and she seemed to understand what I was going through. And so that's going to be another video I talk about, because I can get into all the details with it once it's over. Because if it's over and I don't get it and they don't, you know, I don't qualify or whatever, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm going to accept what I have, be blessed that I have that, and continue on with my life, you know. But that is my biggest regret for early retirement, is the fact I was not prepared for it. But I just hope that you guys, if you ever decide that you want to stop working, if you want to retire early, whatever you do, make sure you got your ducks in a row so that you don't have to go through trials, tribulations, heartache. You might even get depressed, because sometimes financial loss is a big, big depression for some people. I've been poor all my life, so financial stress is nothing. It's just something else to get through. So, but a lot of times when people have a lot of money, they don't know how to handle finances when it drops to a certain level, and they just get so depressed and all that stuff, you know. But when you're born poor and when you've lived poor, it's just another day that you got to get through. And, you know, I've never given up. I have a great faith, and it gets me through so many things that, you know, another person might not make it through. That's one thing, you know, you have to have your faith. You have to have faith for what you're doing. And even with, you know, if you're doing something, you just have to have faith in it. And I have faith in this YouTube channel. I keep complaining because I'm not getting the views, and I know exactly why I'm not getting the views. So hopefully I can change it and make my channel something that I can just be really proud of, which I am proud of my channel. I am proud of my channel. I just need the support of my viewers and my subscribers to be as proud of me as I am of myself with this channel. So I'm going to say, you guys take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. I love you all. And I'm going to put 2 videos up here about retirement that I did about a year or so ago. So you guys can check it out and see what I said then, see what I looked like then, see how I was feeling then, and let me know what you think about it in the comments. All right, you guys, make sure you like the video, give me a comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.